For His Royal Majesty, Igwe Sir Dr. Kris Chinedum Onyekwuluje, Eze Nya-1 of Umunya community in Oyi local government area of Anambra State, Southeast Nigeria, the European writer Shannon Adler had you in mind when he wrote, "Carve your name in heart, not tombstones. A legacy is etched into the minds of others and the stories they share with you." On 3rd May 2024, being the second day of the celebration on your eventual presence on Mother Earth, your darling Umunya community was agog as Nigerians from all walks of life stormed Umunya to pay homage to you, their king, for a successful 25-year reign on the throne of your ancestors. The unique occasion was a special and memorable celebration of the 2024 Last of Fala Festival of the traditional ruler of the community, His Royal Majesty Igwe Sir Dr. Kris Chinedum Onyekwuluje, Eze Nya-1 Igwe Umunya, the permanent chairman, Oyi Local Government Area Council of Traditional Rulers and outstanding member of Anambra State Traditional Rulers Council. At the Central School Field, Umunya, reception venue for the 2024 Last of Fala celebration, more and more dignitaries trooped in to honor and celebrate the legacies of a great king, highly articulate, dynamic, pragmatic royal father. The atmosphere at the Last of Fala celebration of the great king was capped by this exciting moment when members of the Igwe Council, joined by Prince Emmanuel Chinedum Onyekwuluje, arrived at the reception venue.
That is the final royal parade of His Royal Majesty. Okay, sir, bien. Iko tuone Igwe. Igwe naga. We appreciate you. That is the celebrity senior advocate. How do you see you, sir? Hrm Igwe
As the celebration continued, the reception arena became charged as the people of Umunya trooped in their numbers to join the Last of Fala celebration. In attendance were several dignitaries, including prominent individuals, representatives of government, traditional rulers, corporate organizations, captains of industry, associates, as well as great in-laws from Amici community and Enugu in Omunri. They all came to celebrate the memorable day of the 2024 Last Ofala Festival of our beloved royal father, His Royal Majesty, Igwe Sir Dr. Kris Chinedum Onyekwuluje.
Igwe Dr. Innocent Obodako, the traditional ruler of Agro Kingdom, Chief Mrs. Lilian Uche Ekunife. Anyamuna Warora.
Igwe was a very kind man, a very hard-working person, a very compassionate leader. You know, I met him when I was in Onitsha, before I even became a politician. So Igwe is someone you can consider your friend. If Igwe is your friend, just go home, you know you have a good friend. So we have come to honor him and to thank God for the kind of life that he lived, and also to support the family in this very trying moment.
He was for me a universal man, a man for all, very jovial, very kind, and most of all a philanthropist by excellence. So his death, you know, is a very big blow as far as we are concerned. But there's nothing we can do. We can't question the will of God.
Professor certified Igwe cabinet member in the kingdom. Zikori Bodo. Every critic medical or you know Mabara. Every critic and every Geha. Every Kudo. Every Kudo Yi. Every Quena. Dalo. Chairman Ochendo, one of Amici. In fact, he came by the name of the South. Ochendo Moboye. Ochendo Burbolo.
There were other different side attractions, including displays by masquerades and musical performances as Ndi Umunya celebrated the Last Ofala Festival of Eze Nya. His Royal Majesty Igwe Sir Dr. Kris Chinedum Onyekwuluje, Eze Nya-1, the revered Igwe of Umunya Kingdom, remains a beacon of hope, strength and wisdom that will guide the people of Umunya with grace and dignity. Sir Dr. Kris Chinedum Onyekwuluje was a bold and fearless man who stood for the defenseless, the needy, widows, fatherless and oppressed, and who always preferred to sacrifice his comfort for the welfare of others. Even as the Igwe had gone on an internal journey, expectations are that the river Niger shall hold its billows and flow silently to you as great king. Before the murmuring Nkisi and Ezu streams flow through their winding courses solemnly in obedience to you as a great king that has traveled, your unwavering commitment to the well-being of the subject as a testament to your noble character and dedication to service. Under your wise rule, Nya Kingdom flourished under a purpose and prosperity.
Igwe Umunya was always in our midst. He came to all our functions, and in Abuja where we all live together, we see him often, very, very, very often. And like I said before, he's a man that from the time he steps out of his vehicle till when he shakes you, he's smiling, he's cracking jokes, he's laughing. And in the few days, we've just found out that his connections were vast all over Nigeria. So many people had wonderful things to say about him. So he was just a wonderful human being, and we will surely miss him.
To God be all glory. He lived a good life. To me, he's a nice man. He distinguished himself as a young Igwe, and he played his part well. I love the way he dressed. I love the way he talked. And I used to call him a psychedelic Igwe. Yes. So, may his soul rest in peace.
The highest authority in the world, Her Majesty, the majority, my secretary of the cabinet, Prime Minister, Deputy Treasurer Minister, every family now on the cabinet, at the top of the cabinet. Members of every family, I will take a list of
Chief Tony Collins.
Igwe Nya, as I always called him, was my great-in-law. The oldest daughter is married to my oldest son. And we came into Igwe's life the last 4 years. It was a short time, but a great short time, and a best time, and a good memory that I will never forget in my life. Igwe was a very giving, very nice man. He was a very good Christian. He had it all. They call him Igwe with swag, and he did have the swag. I loved him while he was alive and still love him in death.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the regular man, high chief, Edwin, Akuchukwu, Ebueche. In here, the Gogus Water one of two Mojo Bonadike, alongside with Chief Chike Obana. In here, Owen Ogaka, one of Umoji, and Chief Gomez, Ibeli. In here, Chairman of the chair, I new watching. I should be mother of Organizer. Is she a one? I can let it who watching.
He's a benevolent man, a very good man, a very nice man. A man that has the interest of people in his heart, his own personal people. He's well known all over Nigeria. I don't know, I don't even know what to say. At least the evidence here can say that. A word of comfort is that we should bear the loss, but to me, it's irreplaceable.
The boy is good.
Eze Nya-1 Igwe Umunya, 1 of Umunya, the swagalicious king, exceptional king. He's an exceptional grand patron. In fact, we are feeling as if he has not died. He's a wonderful man, so humane, so charitable. He was always a man that you can knock on his heart anytime he opened the door for you. He has a listening ear, always smiling. He's a wonderful person. And he's a humanitarian. He's a lover of women. That is why you are seeing what is happening today. And we are grateful to God that God gave him a wonderful grace at the point of death. We are more happier, because we know that he's in a better place. And we are praying that God will give us the same grace. By the time we live our life on earth, at the last day, towards the last time that we'll be passing away, that we'll have the same grace that he has. Because there's no doubt that he's with God.
Eze Nya-1 Igwe Umunya was no doubt a great leader whose impact on his community, Umunya, will remain evergreen for years to come. The Ndi Umunya will continue to cherish the peace and harmony they have enjoyed during the years of his reign. Today, they all remember him with so much sense of joy and fulfillment, knowing he lived a life of impact and dedication to the well-being of his people.
Yes, I have been a very good friend and a family friend. I started with him since 1997 when he helped me in local government election. So I don't see any other thing that I can do than to come and pay my last respect for him. We have been a family friend, the whole family and my own family. We are together always. So I don't know, but what I'm praying is let God receive his soul into eternal glory.
My prayer for the Umunya community is that let him remain in peace. For his family, the same prayer for peace and progress. But God in his Almighty will console them.
Eze Nya is gone, he's no more. We're only talking about the people that are alive today. I tell to the family, I speak to them. This is a man who follows superior argument. If you are not able to convince him, there is no way he will agree with you. Many people take him to be a difficult person. But to the glory of God, you can witness to see Umunya have people. Igwe have proved his relationship with people. Igwe have proved his capacity. Igwe have proved his love for God. I am there in the church and heard the testimony from the Lord Bishop and just what other people are saying. For the children, I tell you, follow the footsteps of your father. Make sure you have absolute peace with your people. Carry peace and love as the only thing that will take you to where you are going. Social life is very important with respect to Almighty. May His soul rest in perfect peace.
It's a simple thing that everybody know. Understand me? It's a big loss. But we give God glory, and the great God knows the best. So we'll lose somebody, that's all.
Ndi Umunya indeed celebrated the last of Fala in best and befitting way they could, setting what has become to be known as the Umunya phenomenon. It was truly a befitting last of Fala for the traditional ruler of Umunya. Certainly, the great Eze Nya-1 Igwe Umunya will be greatly missed by many, especially his immediate family, the Umunya community, Ndi Oyi local government area, Ndi Omambala, and Anambra State at large. Eze Nya-1 Igwe Umunya will forever be cherished by not only his family, friends, people of Umunya, but all and sundry who came in contact with him.
Esta
Let